travelers. It's Feather here on Wednesday. It's sub week, and I'm kind of a permanent sub for Lurch, and then I'm a sub, so I just decided to do it on Wednesday anyway. It's my birthday. I will confess that I am just a teensy bit inebriated because my son bought me 2 perfect margaritas, and they were very perfect. And my sweet dancing rabbit husband encouraged him, so I'm feeling rather fine. Rather fine? Anyway, the question this week was, what do you do after you have found your God? How do you speak with it and communicate in everyday life? Well, I don't have a spirit guide, probably in the way most people think it's one. I knew I was different back when I was 3 years old, and I had my first vision, and these owl eyes spoke to me. And as I got older and more in tune with myself and knew I was a little different from all the other children I knew, I talked to my mother about that because I told her I heard voices. And she spoke with me on this and that because she was kind of witchy. But she never called it a spirit guide. It was more like my inner, my conscious, my gut. But as I got older and studied, and especially Native American spirituality with my friend Felipe, he believes that spirit guides are very a personal thing that are given to you like totems in the Native American spirituality. And that you just don't make one up or think you have one. It's like a gift to you. That's the way I understood it. I do have a totem, but a spirit guide, no, there's no one I communicate with daily, but I do speak with. I know my mother is present. She always said if I found a feather on the ground, that was from her, reminding me of my intention here on earth, and that's kind of personal. I won't share that. But spirit guides are something I don't have, I guess. That's the simplest thing. So I can't really speak on that subject. So I don't communicate with one in everyday life. I guess the person I communicate with most in my everyday life is my husband and my animals and myself. I talk to myself a lot because I'm the best person I know. Anyway, it was a good question, but I really can't speak to it because I haven't found a guide, and I don't know if I ever will. I have the presence of my mother every day. I don't know if you would call her a guide, because she was here on earth for her 75 years, and then she left. But I feel her presence. I don't ask for help from anyone or any great intervention. I just usually try to stay on course and practice what I preach, and it all works out. So, another short and sweet video from Feather, who's 59 years young today. I thank you all, and June's coming up, and blessed be and peace. Bye-bye.